Hi, Vicki. We've got a different kind of setup, so I wasn't clear if this was live yet. Hi, John. How are you guys doing? I got to go find the live video. I'm not seeing it.
Live.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
All right. Huh. Not seeing it there. Okay, but I'm glad we're live.
And Linda Sue Brown is joining us this evening.
Hi, Linda.
You can't be too close to that, or else you'll have feedback or something. That's why
There
I'm
it
not
is.
pulled up.
There it is.
Well, no, I got the
Awesome.
sound and everything off.
Excellent. Carol Spencer wants to know, good evening, what's cooking?
Well, I don't know if I'm on. I have no
you're
clue if I'm.
We are live right now, and I'll go ahead and run the intro, and then we'll get you going. How about that?
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on.
All right.
I don't see no intro.
It is there's a delay.
Oh, yeah. Still got Spencer talking.
There you go. You are live.
Okay. What's going on today?
You could stand up if you want.
I am standing up. Well, this thing's in my face.
Yeah, you need to move away from that. Just,
Well, sorry, Charlie. This is where I'm working. That's where it's going to be.
oh gosh.
Anyway, we're going to do hot peppers today, and I brought these and little gems.
Oh, down a little. There they are.
That's one. Here's the other one. Stuart doesn't have a hair in his ass. He won't eat these. I'm stuffing them for him, but he says he's a weenie.
What
he won't
kind?
do
What
it.
kind are those?
They're killers. Death Spiral and Apocalypse Scorpion.
Oh, look. See? He confessed already to attempted murder.
Well,
Yes.
now, originally Stuart was supposed to taste test, and I said I was going to put arsenic in it, and he says he's used to that. So I had Lisa get me some cyanide.
Oh, I'm used to that, too.
And I was going to give him a couple cyanide peppers, and then, well, I can't help it. This is where I'm at.
Nope.
Cyan-
Moving over.
Cyanide peppers, and I was going to give Marianne the antidote, amyl nitrate. So after he's flopping on the ground and foaming at the mouth a little bit, she could give it to him, and then he'd be all right. But anyway,
Hey, I've been
So-
married 3 times. They've tried cyanide
What?
and everything.
Step over a little bit because that camera.
one then I can't cook.
Oh dear.
Yay!
And
When
then,
you'll bend over.
then this stuff's going to be over here then.
No, it's not. Just put it back.
Well, then I can't.
Seriously.
Well,
There you go,
You're going to have to
perfect.
adapt to
You're
me, not
perfect.
me adapt to you.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff hot peppers, and this I don't know how we're going to do all this.
You can put it down in there.
Chorizo, and I
Where do
use
you
the
get
pork,
chorizo?
Kroger's.
Oh, okay. Now
This
I
is
know.
the pork one. It comes in this tube like this. And I cook it, and it looks like this when I get done. Kind of like, I won't say, but. So, and I cook it and drain the grease off of it because it's pretty greasy. So I'm going to put it in a bowl. What I'm going to stuff are these peppers, and these are different. It's so hard for me to. It'd be better if we had a camera up high. These are jalapenos.
Uh-huh.
Jalapenos.
These are sriracha jalapenos. Look how big they are. And this is what they look like beforehand. I'm just going to hold it up, and they're going to look at it.
Just go ahead and put it in there. You're too small for that. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to cut this pepper. These are all blanched, and I only do it for about like 5 minutes in hot water till they're soft, because I just think they cook better. But what I usually do is I cut the top of this off like this, and I get my trusty, remember this tool that I showed you guys?
Yep.
Where are you going?
Right here. We're gonna have to probably do something different next time, but anyway, what I'm gonna do is I take this thing and I just hold the pepper and just kind of clean it out. See, that thing just pulls the seeds right out.
Good.
I got one of those, but I lost. So I don't order another.
So, and sometimes there's a vein in there, and you can just kind of take this and scrape it, and it pulls the vein out too, so it isn't too hot. You could do these like this without blanching them, but I just think it works better blanched. So anyway, so I'm gonna put the chorizo in, and then what I do is I got cream cheese, and I use Philadelphia cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like to get generic. Some
Yeah.
stuff I get generic, some stuff I don't. The cream cheese I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
So, and I just use a whole package. I just put it in there, and I leave it out for room temperature so it gets soft. And then I take my, this is Lowry's garlic salt. I just put some of that in there, so we'll just dump some of that in there. And then I got some chives from the garden. These are fresh from the garden. I put those in there. And we'll mix it up. It's a lot easier to mix when it's not, the cream cheese isn't real cold. And I'm using these vintage bowls. I can't remember where I got them all. I know Dennis Considine gave me a set of them because one of the green one broke one time out of the microwave. I don't know why it did, but all these other little bowls are really cool because these are Lisa's grandma's, and they're all different sizes and shapes. These,
Where? 1930.
they're all from Lisa's grandma's, and they're oddball ones, and there isn't a full set, but it doesn't matter to me. I like using that kind of stuff. I just mix it up real good.
You want me to yell at him to slow down? Slow down, bud.
Why do I have to slow down, Stuart? You
Oh.
don't have a hair in your ass. You're not going to eat anything, you said.
That's why I've got a hair on my ass.
Yeah.
Besides, Doc probably likes my hairy ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can slow down if you want a little bit, bud.
What do you mean slow down? I'm mixing.
I can't keep up with the switching on when you're
Oh,
whipping plates around like,
okay, I see what you mean. All right.
like
Oh,
you're a
oh,
chef
you
in the
wouldn't
back of
leave me.
a kitchen.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, isn't it? I'm a cross between Guy Fieri, the Galloping Gourmet, and Paul the chef.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman's not a chef.
How do you know?
I know.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a Pee Wee Herman cookbook?
Oh,
I
through
haven't.
Paul.
So anyway, I got it mixed up really good. And then what I do is I take one of the jalapenos and I have my trusty, let me get these dishes out of the way here. I had everything covered to be sanitary. But anyway, what I did is I use pre-cooked bacon. I mean, you don't have to, but we use the traditional pre-cooked bacon. Is that too close?
No, that's good.
Okay. Anyway, and now that's Kroger's brand, so I mean you can get all different kinds or whatever, or you can use real bacon. It doesn't matter. But anyway, and I have this trusty little tool here, and I just take a little bit of this and just kind of push it down inside these peppers. You're going to have a bunch of this stuff left, and it freezes real well, and then next time you won't have to, it usually makes enough to do 2 batches. So I just push it down in there, and then I grab a piece of bacon, and I just kind of lay it over like this, get my trusty toothpick, put it through, and this is I mean, if you don't have a container like I have for peppers, you can use like a loaf pan. I filled them up and just sat them all up and down on it. So we'll just keep doing this. I have the smoker ready to go. Stuart said he already ate dinner, so he can't eat any of these. Mary Ann will, though.
Yep.
She'll eat Stuart's share. So how's everybody been doing this week? It hasn't been too bad of a week. I got these other little peppers, too, that I tried, and I can't remember the name of these. They're from Baker Creek Heirloom.
Well, Debbie said, hey, the job you guys did at the Morrison Hospital looks great.
Yeah, but I got a call tonight that a friend of mine that works there said that a lot of the plants are wilted. They haven't watered them, so I'm going to have to go there tomorrow morning and check it out because we just planted it, and I can't. I mean, if they don't haven't watered them, and it goes all weekend, they'll be dead. So I'm going to have to go there tomorrow morning early. Unfortunately, we planted downtown. Well, I shouldn't say we.
Hey,
I-
did you talk about your pepper pan? Linda Sue Brown said cool pan for peppers.
Yes,
Oh.
that's just a hot pepper. I mean, there's all sorts of different ones you can buy on the internet, and I can't tell you
It's on Hazel.
where I got this one from. I've had it for a long time. I don't think Deb got it for me from a Cook's Corner, which isn't there anymore. I know that she got these for me. I gave them as stocking stuffers to a whole bunch of different people that like hot peppers. Stuart wasn't one of them because he doesn't like it.
I'll take your share.
And you just keep doing it like this, and this is great.
I'm waiting for him to stab himself.
I haven't never done that.
The toothpick.
That's terrible.
Some of these jalapenos are really big. I tell you what, today, and I'm going to do, I didn't bring them, but Burpee's new tomato, the medium rare, is unbelievable. I cannot believe the size of those tomatoes that I was picking off. Their consistent size. And I tell you what, I went down the row in my garden today, and the tomatoes are really starting to rock. I sent 70 pounds to Chicago, and I believe me, next week I'll start to send them 100 to 120 pounds a week. Plus, Curate's going to start using some of my tomatoes too, and I'll be able to give her probably 30 or 40 pounds. I'll be picking 150 pounds a week easily. But I'm not kidding you. These bodacious tomatoes, if you've grown bodacious, we had it this year as that. I'm not kidding you. They were this big. I weighed.
Big boy or a
It's a improved. It's their new one that came out 2 years ago, and I tried it. And it's just a red one. I weighed one today, and it was 1.5 pounds. It was huge. I mean, I could not believe the size.
Steve Lawson weighed one that weighed 2.5 pounds.
Yeah. I see Linda Sue Brown's been slicing up world famous Brimmer, and we had that, and she said it's really good tasting. I don't think I have any of those growing.
She says the bodacious are excellent.
I'm trying.
What's that?
She says that the bodacious are excellent.
Well, no. That bodacious is supposed to be real big. And I tell you what, Jameson's pumpkins are huge. I could not believe how big they are.
I need to dig around and see if I can find another source for that Polish bacon.
Yeah, that's really
We
good.
could do
Oh,
BLTs again.
BLT.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I think the owner of the
it's-
shop's doing time.
BLT season.
Yeah.
We've had one, but that's it. We haven't had it. And I don't know why we haven't had more. I've got plenty of tomatoes coming.
Could Google it. Figure it out.
Well, there's a place in Chicago where they ship them, but it costs you like $30 to ship it.
For what?
That round Polish bacon. That's
Oh, really?
bacon.
Well, you charged us that last time, Stuart. Were you highway robber?
Yeah. Well, I didn't charge Lisa.
Of course.
I charged you.
Yes.
You still got some in the freezer?
Yeah, I think I do actually. I think I
Yeah.
do still have something in the freezer actually. We may still be able to do this. I don't know when the guy's going to get out. He's selling pot to high school kids.
That's really bad.
Yeah, that isn't not.
That's not cool.
That's not good.
Yeah, well, he had his little place right across the street from the high school.
Did you tell them we were gonna put the recipes up in the
No,
on the page?
no, on the event. Yeah, Lisa's going to have the recipes. And now on the recipes, it isn't, I mean, you could add whatever you want to this stuff. There's nothing written in stone. That's, especially the next ones when I show you.
Hey, Brenda's with us. Hi,
Bren-
Brenda.
Brenda.
Brad.
Oh,
Safe.
I think I told her I dropped her zucchini off to her.
Oh, Kathy Hawkins is watching too. Hi,
Hey,
Kathy.
Kathy, how's everything going? I hope everything's going all right at the hospital.
Yeah, we've got Denise Snyder, Brenda, Gene Schutz. Aaron Peterson is watching.
Hey, Aaron, I hope everything's going all right in Florida.
Kathy Dale, John Sacchetti, Marion McCaffrey. Nancy Dunnell's watching. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
Denise Snyder, Carol Spencer, Debbie Huskenveld, Mary Hurley Schmitz. She said, yum.
Hey, Mary.
Paul Behan, Pat Kreps.
Pat just had a birthday.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Krista Longden's watching too.
Hey, Krista, tell your dad I said hi.
Connie Stewart's watching. Diane Rude's watching. Oh.
Stewart's watching.
Vicky was like the first one on. Vicky Horton's watching. Cody McGinn's watching. He's like, hey guys.
Hey, Cody. Seen her in a while. But anyway, and I've used cream cheese and bacon before, which a lot of people do, but I just have always liked the chorizo. And I might not be saying it right, but it is what it is.
Chorizo.
Chorizo.
Me me gusta chorizo.
Doc picked up some andouille to do something tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm
wow.
gonna try
Andouille
with
sausage.
the.
You ever had that?
What is it?
Andouille?
What is that?
It's Cajun sausage.
Wow.
Wow.
We're gonna put it with the. What do they call those zucchinis?
Oh.
And-
Oh, yeah, sausage.
Chorizo.
You stuff them like?
Well, my mother used to make zucchini casserole, and I'm gonna add andouille to it, and maybe breadcrumbs instead of the cracker crumbs.
Sometimes what I do, I can't remember what I did. It said to add coconut, and I didn't want to. Lisa doesn't like coconut. I don't mind coconut, but instead of adding coconut, I used Quick Oats. I just put Quaker Oats in it. I mean, even though it wasn't the same taste as coconuts, I thought, well, what the hell?
Yeah.
You ever use that Irish steel cut oats?
Uh-uh.
I need to make up a bunch of Scotch eggs for the camping trip.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if we'll get them done for this camping trip, but I will for the next one.
Why not, Stuart? You're not doing anything.
People are expecting me to work.
When did you get a job?
Oh, Becca Detman's with us.
Hey, Becca.
Terry Garland's watching. Kathy Dale's watching.
Hey, Terry. Hey, those tomatoes, Terry. I'll have to check that out. He showed me a picture of these little, they were like little yellow ones, and I can't remember the name that he said they were. He said they're really good, and he had a shitload of them.
Cody
He's-
wants to know, is the bacon pre-cooked? Sorry, looks
Yes.
like I'm late.
Yes, it is, Cody. And you don't have to do that. You know, I have pre-cooked bacon. I just do it because it's easier to me. We don't have to, we can just nuke it in the microwave and be done with it.
Do you cut the slice?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
Well,
cut them in half.
Chris Thompson Weeks is with us. Hi, Chris. And then Bob is with us.
Bob.
Jones.
Oh, Bob,
Jones,
Bob Jones.
happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Like Flintstones.
Condolences to Charlene.
They finally got their air running. He bought a camper, and thank God he did, because they were staying in the camper because the air went out when it was real hot.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what Char said. Ooh.
that'd be tough.
Oh, that would be bad. All right, just got a couple more, and then we're going to put this bad boy to cook on the smoker.
I'll see if I can get a shot of that smoker.
And the smoker is a Traeger smoker. We got it at Grummert's. Tito Emasquita, I think, sold it to us.
Bob's got a comment for you.
Oh, Bob.
For Stuart.
Uh-oh.
Bite me, Stuart.
Thank you, Bob.
Married him.
I'm glad there's somebody else that gives Stuart shit. Besides me.
Oh dear.
There's always Bucket.
Who?
Oh, that one
My
Joe.
daughter.
Oh.
I forget which one it was. The one I
All right, everybody, this is it. That last enchilada.
was I
Look at that. I had it right down to the toothpick, 21 of them. All right, I'm going to put this bad boy on there. We're going over to the smoker. I got it set at 300.
Did you tell her?
So we'll open this up and just put this little baby in there. Bye-bye. See ya.
All right.
All right. Now, the next one I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to do is pretty simple. This is like I guess it's an Italian version of peppers, but mine's going to be different because this is Burpee's new real deal. Now, this isn't a sweet pepper.
Hold on. Okay.
This isn't a sweet pepper. This is a hot pepper. And I do the same thing with this as I did before, is I just cut the top off of it like this. And I usually just take my finger and pull the centers out of these.
Ew.
Oh, Stuart, I washed my hands.
Mary wants to know how long in the smoker.
About 30 minutes.
At 233 degrees.
If it were an oven, what degree?
Same.
How long?
If in the oven I put it for 350.
Okay, 350 for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this thing works good if you want to take, I call it the membrane out of the center of it. And you have it cleaned out like this.
Oh. Thank you. Looks good.
And the same thing with these is I did, as the hot peppers, I blanched them. And so they're a little bit rubbery. But let's get rid of this. This ought to be real good because I'm going to use the same thing on the next pepper. So it's going to have some carryover taste. So what I'm going to do on this one, get a little organized here. We'll get the bacon covered back up because we're done with the bacon. I've got, I call this Italian stuffed peppers. And you can do all sorts of stuff. Mom used to put corn in it and stuff like that. I got a rice, and this is just brown rice. It's a cup of it.
Hey, can you move your bowl down a little bit further into the center?
Which bowl?
Yeah, that one's out. And then wherever you're going to be making things up, there you go. Perfect.
there.
Yeah, let's just see how.
And then I've got some Italian seasoning, about a tablespoon. And I got it in this little fancy container, turkey burger.
Turkey?
Yep. We don't do too much ground beef. And then we have cheese, and it's about boy, this stuff sticks really good.
Not using mozzarella?
No. Cheddar. You could use Parmesan cheddar. I use cheddar. Put that in there. Then the secret weapon, ragu. And you can get anything. This is what I get. Oh, maybe I'll open it. And you know how much you put in, I don't know. I don't measure shit.
God.
I don't either.
So I just kind of dump it in and I'll mix it up.
Looks good.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
I don't measure anything either.
I don't either.
If it looks too.
Oh,
too
he was
thick,
he was annoyed when I asked him to tell me the recipe.
Yeah, I was like, how much? I go, I don't know.
Ooh.
So I had to, and I understand what she means. Let's put a little more of that
Whoop.
in there.
Sorry, got that all messed up.
That's why I love my old cookbooks, like the 1700s and 1800s. Pinch of this, a handful of that.
Yeah, you were saying they had some weird descriptors too when you were telling me this
Yeah.
earlier.
A handful of lard.
Yeah.
Yeah, who uses lard anymore? There's not too many people that do. It's not the best.
And what if you've got size 10 hands?
Oh, man. Film director, can you get me a spoon?
You're kidding me.
No,
All
I
right.
wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd.
Oh, you know how I am with multitasking. What kind of spoon you
Just a
want?
regular tablespoon.
All right.
Sorry, I just thought of that. I go, I don't have anything to scoop this with. Anyway, I got it all mixed up pretty good. Put the lid back on this. And I used like about half the jar. I mean,
There you go.
thank you, ma'am.
Hi, guys.
And then all I do is take it and fill them. And you're going to have plenty left over. I mean, if you were cooking for more than what we do. And I freeze this stuff and it's fine.
What kind of rice do you use?
This is just brown rice.
Okay.
And you can use white rice, it doesn't matter.
Get more flavor out of brown rice and long grain rice.
I like the long grain.
Probably should have had the turkey burger chopped up a little bit better. But it's okay. If you wanted to, you could put more cheese on top of these after you get them in there.
Oh, Nora Johnson is with us.
Hey, Nora. And I just stuff them like that. It's nothing. So it's not an award-winning recipe. It's just my, and you can do all. You could
Oh.
do Mexican ones if you wanted to. You know, make the turkey burger spiced with taco seasoning or cumin and that, and do anything. I mean, you could do all sorts of stuff. Put zucchini in it.
Brian wants to know where your chef hat is.
I don't have a chef hat.
Oh.
I should have got my apron out. I was gonna look for that. That my little cousin made me
Yeah.
when she used to make me buddy cookies all the time.
Oh, Steve Rude said looking good.
Hey, Steve.
Nora, our temp is actually really nice. She wants to know what the temp is there.
You mean
Here.
outside?
Yeah,
Oh
outside.
gosh, it's probably only about,
It's a gorgeous night.
yeah, it's really compared to what it's been. We had to quit working on Tuesday by noon. I mean, it was ungodly.
Oh yeah. Eat it by
It was really bad. You know, well, the other thing I should have put in here is we had some tomatoes. I could have chopped up some tomatoes. You can add anything. There's no
77 degrees.
Oh, it's beautiful.
hands down recipe. I got room for another pepper, and so I'm going to put the one in that I didn't blanch, and we'll see how that works. So everybody, I watched some video, and Lisa had the same reaction as me. It made me tear up. But the Field of Dreams last night was,
Oh, yeah.
that was awesome. I mean, the way they did that was really, really,
John Seghetti went there
really
Oh, John did?
did well.
to the game.
I think maybe Jandy Hartman might have gone to the game
Yep.
too. I'm not sure.
I'm just going to put stuff, kind of consolidate things here, everybody. Because you see this thing? This thing's really sweet. Watch.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Got it from Deb at Cook's Corner.
Oh,
It seals stuff up. So probably should put.
We got Jan Miners watching.
Hey, Jan,
Stephanie
I'm going to take this in
Longton,
real quick, guys. Sorry.
Diane Shad.
I'm out of the pictures.
Oh, okay.
I just want to take this in because the flies are all over it.
Oh my goodness.
The other stuff I can cover.
Linda said this is great sipping trip, cooking with Bud.
Oh, look at them, baby. Now it's going to be the trick to get this in there with that. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh,
how long does that go in for?
All same time.
I gotta follow you.
That ain't going to work.
About 30 minutes?
I don't think that's going to shut. No. Well, I'm going to have to do these separate. Can't do them at the same time. So that won't be.
Say about 30 minutes. On
Yeah, that won't be a finished product tonight. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Got a loaf pan you can set it in?
What?
Got a loaf pan that you can set
You know what? I can. I'll be right back again, guys. That's a good idea. You know what? Stuart had a good idea. Believe it or not. Write this down. Friday the 13th, Stuart had a good idea.
Bud, you're such a dick. You notice he calls me when he has engineering.
What is he? What?
He calls me when he has engineering questions.
Oh, without a doubt.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I do.
Doc, that's your first mistake. I'm going to see if I can put all these in here. Boy, I don't know if I'm in the video or not.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
I'm just trying to follow your ass around.
Well, it's a big enough ass, you know.
Well, you told me
Wide
not.
angle.
You told me not to show my ass.
Put it on wide angle.
Oh, look at that, right in there. Ta-da!
Yay. Good
You're welcome,
thought.
bud.
That was such a good idea for me, isn't it?
Good thought.
Stuart's not on the payroll. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down, if that's okay.
Oh, all right.
And I'm gonna show you what I'm drinking tonight. It's a Shiner Oktoberfest.
Nice.
Yep, it is good. I showed you the cream cheese. This is the Italian seasoning I use, and it's just generic from Kroger's. And you know what? I made the mistake of buying one of these, and I thought I couldn't find it, so I bought another one. So we got enough Italian seasoning for a long time. Believe me, a long time. I'll put these other peppers in here. Garlic, salt, everything. So what else can we talk about? Why the stuff is cooking.
Paula Bartolome's watching.
Hi, Paula. We got pizza the other day. It was really good. We had a coupon from the Newman football that was, you got a family size and then you got a baby with it. Well, we had enough pizza for a couple days because it was only Lisa and I. Why are these bees around?
Because you're cooking.
I'm so sweet.
Anybody got any questions or any comments? Earlier up, a plant question. Oh, Debbie Huskenveld said the squirrel got in my trough and messed up all the rock.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
That
yeah.
sucks.
The squirrels are more bold at our house too.
Yeah, the one was coming around tonight looking for her nuts,
Yeah.
and we don't have any. They ate them all the other day.
Oh no, it's got chocolate in it. They can't eat it.
So,
I got
so
it.
do you have any that are actually done,
No.
or we're waiting? We're
Yeah.
gonna have to wait.
Well, we can talk in that a little bit. Well, I mean, how long have we been on?
You guys have a lot of turkeys wandering around the neighborhood? Flocks of turkeys?
The only turkey that's here is Stuart.
I got something in my eye, bud. No, I had some on my deck the other morning and stepped outside and this big ass tom was sitting on the table and decided to fly. It scared the shit out of me. I mean, it had a wingspan like 5 foot.
Well, I missed the turkeys when we were out at Great Basin National Park. The turkeys go up in the tree and they always come through and you can just hear them go, woo, woo, woo. And they'll just trail down the road. And then in the morning, you'll hear them come through again and they walk right through our campsite every time.
Oh, it's hilarious on Charles Street. They run across the street, they stop traffic, they get across the street, and after about 5 minutes, they come back.
Where'd you get the Oktoberfest? Cody
County Market.
County Market?
Yep, in Dixon. I can't believe it's Oktoberfest right here. It's only August. And, they're starting to push fall stuff out. They got all the Halloween shit out
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, I think it's Halloween.
Cody says, "Get the guitar out until you're done."
Cody,
Please
believe
don't.
me.
Please don't.
Believe me, Cody, you don't even want that to happen.
That's
Please
why we
don't.
needed Matt Fichter here.
I'll start drinking.
Stuart, I'm going to put you on camera.
Drive you to drinking if you don't stop driving at Hot Rod Lincoln.
Oh,
Radley.
Brian said, Stuart, I had lunch today with one of your classmates, Bud Julie Zeller.
He's saying it was one of my
Yeah, I was
classmates,
gonna say.
Oh,
not Stuart.
Oh.
Julie Zeller.
Well, there is a girl I went to school with lives in Rockford. She's a nurse.
No, Julie's my age,
Remember
Stuart.
the name.
She isn't old like you.
Oh, I got something in my other eye.
I wonder if I can get a close-up of what those peppers look like inside the smoker.
Well, you could try it if you wanted to.
Yeah, that might be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that.
The other secret weapon, and I can talk about it later, since you're going to go.
Well, if
Which one are you using?
just put it underneath that camera.
This is the other stuff I get a lot of.
Yeah, we use
This
that.
garlic. It's a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
better
minced
than trying to
garlic.
chop up
Yeah.
minced garlic. This stuff I use in stir fry, everything. You can get it at Kroger's. You can get it in different sizes. They got a lot of different varieties.
Yeah.
This one's in olive oil. Really good stuff
Sometimes
to
you
use.
Get 'em in jars.
Yeah, you get big jars. You can get big jars or small.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Especially rub it on a steak.
Right, right.
Yeah, I'm going to see if this one will go.
Today was the last day for all the kids except for Connor. He's going to be there till the 28th, I think. So I got him a couple more weeks. So I'm really going to miss him. The kids really did a good job working for us and doing stuff.
Hit the button.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be cool.
There you go. You're on.
Oh, you hit the button?
Yeah. I'm an engineer.
There it is. Da-da-da-da. They're cooking.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not now with the door open, but yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Smells good, too.
We have to go back to Bud now.
Yeah. Thanks, Stuart.
Okay.
That's awesome. Usually I gotta
got-
multitask all by
that's
myself.
That's got me worried. Number one, it's by the
might
heat.
want to move that
Yeah, that's by the.
shit.
because that's going to burn.
Oh, yeah, good idea, you guys.
Technology.
Plus, it's hanging on the edge.
There we go.
Ah. God, Bud.
So today, what did we do today? Like they said, they did the welcome bed. They got that done. Got Morrison Hospital done. We got to build a flagstone wall next Friday. We've gotten a lot of people messaging us to do work and stuff. So it's we've just got a lot of stuff to finish before we can do any more. So I hope everybody understands. I've had a couple people say they wanted to just wait till next year, which is fine with me because of all the work that we've got. It's nice to be busy, but it's also nice if you got the help. You know, when you got to rely on the high school kids and stuff, and now they're back in school. So, and I hope they stay safe. Is there any gardening questions? Everybody's tomatoes.
Well, there's
should-
there's stuff. Your Traeger's at 300. Is that what you wanted
That's
at?
fine. It's.
Let me see. Run over there.
I don't need to run over there.
Starting to smoke. Why don't you tell them the story of the first time we tried to use that thing?
Yeah, it's a smoker. It's supposed to smoke. Now, the first time we used it, boy, my hands are, that's burning my lips.
Yeah.
The first time we used it, I swear to God, that looked like the house was on fire.
Well, we didn't know what
And
we
we
were
didn't
doing.
know what we were doing.
We caught it
And,
on fire,
Finally,
actually.
I've kind of got it down pat. Who really knows what's doing is Mike Musgrave.
Yeah. You ought to have him on to do some.
Oh man, I tell you what, he needed tomatoes, and so he gave us some cheese that he smoked. Oh man, was it really good?
I like smoked
It-
Gouda.
I do
Yeah,
have.
well, that's what he gave me: smoked Gouda, smoked cheddar, and smoked mild cheddar.
Smoked Gouda is my favorite.
Pat wants to know when we're having Mr. Wiggles on.
Well, we'll have to find out.
Well, that'd be an interesting. He's a ham. He'd probably do better than us old people.
Oh yeah, he loves the camera, believe me.
All right, so.
He was over last week, and I can't remember what we did. Well, we got the fence done in the yard, so I have his couch out there.
I wonder if I can get a shot of that. I'm gonna move you over here and move this over here.
His couch is out there. The cushions are not on his couch.
Yeah, I think I got
And
it.
we waited to put it out there because we didn't want anybody to steal it.
We'll see if
So we
can go in
finished the
there.
fence to the corner, and we've got enough to go. I think four or five sections this way, and we're going to be done. But you know, really, Lisa, you look out there and those hydrangeas that we planted last year, and we've watered them a couple of times. They're kind of wilted. Marianne's in the picture down.
No,
Oops,
she's not.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Uh-uh.
No,
No,
you're
no, no, you're fine. You're not. You're not.
Am I in the picture?
Nope, nobody is.
Rats.
Sorry,
But
guys.
They're dry, so we did not get much rain, you guys. So water your plants. Even if you planted them last year, water your plants. All the evergreens.
You guys didn't get a bunch of rain on Monday?
Yeah, but we got a total, I think in the 2 days was less than a half inch.
We had like 3.
3 inches?
Yeah, I needed a boat to go visit Dean next door.
Oh my God.
It was
No.
my storm drains weren't handling it. Water was halfway across Charles Street.
Oh geez. No, and Morrison, when I went to Morrison on Friday, nothing. It was dry. They have got nothing. So that's what makes me worried about those plants and that planting bed. It's right out in the full sun too. So
I think we had 2.5 inches of rain on Tuesday
wow.
in two separate small storms.
I got some comments here. If you
Okay,
want me
sure.
to go through.
Sure.
Oh, let's see. Oh, a lot of rodent action. Chris Thompson Weeks says, I had what we think is a groundhog on our deck eating all the acorns the squirrels have knocked out of the tree. There's
Well-
a ton. Have to blow it off daily.
The groundhog will eat tomatoes too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have problems with chipmunks eating my hazelnut, and they're not even ripe yet.
And you put some of the hot sauce
Oh
stuff
yeah.
on it.
I sprayed the shit out of them one time with cayenne and
Yeah.
mix of all these different peppers.
That'll work. I did that
No, it
for my
didn't.
pumpkin.
Apparently, I had Latino chipmunks.
Oh.
They still ate them.
Really?
Oh my
I
God.
sprayed pepper. I did it with jalapenos and sprayed on the pumpkins plants, and they stopped eating them.
Yeah.
Anything
I
else,
sprayed those
Lisa? Or is there,
hazelnuts and they still were eating. It's like Jesus.
is there anything else, Lisa?
Tough ass chipmunks.
Yeah. Well, Linda says maybe it's a question. I'm not sure. When to plant conifers? The small ones are very nice, spaced with variety.
Well, you can plant them anytime. I mean, like now, even when we're planting right now, it's hot. You know, it's August, but you just have to make sure you water them.
Right. And if you don't think you can water, then
Wait till fall.
yeah. Oh, John's got to cut out early, so he's leaving. Peace and love to you, guy. John too.
We'll see you, John.
Yep. We'll put that up.
Let's go
We're
check.
ready
I'm going to
cut.
go check the peppers.
Are you?
Yep.
Oh.
It's the smoking.
You want me to grab the tablet? Zoom in on it?
If you want.
Wow, look at them babies.
Yeah, if you want to get it in there, I'll switch over to that one.
They look good.
Stuart's coming with the other camera.
Get closer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are going to be done pretty soon.
Nice.
So let me see what else. You know, and today I had a first. I called Lisa and told her I had a first, and it wasn't a good first. I had the first time that somebody, and they didn't give me a hard time. They just, I think, were more making fun of me or whatever because I had a mask on.
Oh.
And it was a bunch of young teenage kids. So, I mean, I didn't say anything to them. I just, you know, they were heckling me as they drove by and stuff like that. I thought that when I left, if I saw them coming back in the other direction, because I was in a subdivision that only went one way in and out, I was going to turn around and follow them to their house and ask them, you know, what the problem was, and maybe ask their parents what the problem was because I was wearing a mask. But when I go out, I just wear a mask. That's just the way I'm at somebody's house. I don't, you know, and the people are fine. And the lady I'm at, she's very nice and stuff like that. And I know that she's not vaccinated, which is her choice, and she might have a reason why.
We were among the few in Wally World wearing masks today.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Everyone assumed we were unvaccinated.
Well, I'm sure that's what they think about me too, but it isn't. That isn't the way it is. I mean,
Well, it's the Delta thing.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just
That
worried
stuff's
about this
scary.
variant. And I've had 3 friends this week that were fully vaccinated that contracted COVID.
Yeah. Chris says we've been vaccinated, but we wear masks.
I do too, Chris.
Dean finally got his first shot.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's good.
Oh.
Yay.
I asked him why it took so long. He confessed. Dad, I'm lazy. Like, I just
Lazy
beat
enough
you.
to die?
I did the Jewish. Don't think about you. Think about the people that love you.
The squirrel is above Lisa dropping seed pods like it did last night.
Yeah, he was doing it on me.
And you know, one of the things too that we've been doing
Yeah,
next
they're
week.
still talking about COVID. You want to hear some
Sure,
comments?
yes.
Yeah. Well, Chris Thompson Weeks was saying I heard people who've been vaccinated are still getting COVID.
Yep,
Yep.
I had 3 friends,
Yeah.
and he was sick, not hospitalized or you know, they didn't die, but they did have, you know, some complications. And it was funny because he wasn't feeling good. He had a heck of a cough and had a hard time breathing. Then it was 2 days later he lost taste and smell. It wasn't right away.
Ah.
And then it was about 5 days to a week before he felt better.
Yeah, and Carol Spencer said now they're talking about a booster shot. Yeah, for immunocompromised people.
Yes,
They're
that's already been
gonna start recommending
okayed.
it. Yeah.
That's already been okayed.
Yep.
Just to help with this variant, you know, it's nasty. And I worry about Mr. Wiggles.
I worry about the
Yeah.
schools and the teachers, all my
I
teacher
do
buddies.
too.
Well, I tell you what, I talked to
Kids.
Katie
I got
today.
95 filters to go into my mask.
N95s.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
I
don't
talked
want to give it to some poor little kid who can't be vaccinated. You know.
I talked to a girl today, and she was telling me about a school in Mississippi where they're against the mask mandates. You know, you cannot mandate wearing a mask, which that's fine. That's their choice. But it was 7 days into the first week of school, and it's shut down. There's so many cases of COVID.
Broward County opened on Tuesday. On Wednesday, they've had 440 kids quarantined.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's different this
Next
go round.
day.
This thing's nasty.
Yeah.
Just different.
I know everybody's tired. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm tired
super
of it.
tired.
But anyway, on a lighter note, you know, I was talking to you about some of these dishes. One of the things that I guess was and I don't know how the hell we got on it, Lisa, but your grandma's, is it would you call it autobiography? No.
It's an oral history.
Oral history of Lisa's grandma. Lisa's mom did it. When was it?
Me?
What year was it?
Well, it ran from 1910.
No, what year did your mother do it?
Oh, 1988.
That's right. 1988. I didn't realize that her mom did that long ago. And of Mary, who gave me my nickname Buddy, Lisa's grandma, and she lived across the street. But she was born in 1910.
Yes.
And so this gives our oral history right from Mary's mouth, from when she was little to later on in life. And Lisa's been reading a book. We sit out on the deck and she's been reading it. It's really interesting. Very.
Yeah, they had a section on the 1918 pandemic, and it was an anecdote, you know, what their experience was. It was really interesting. I mean, I could grab that if we're waiting.
No,
Yeah.
that's all right. We're gonna one of the nights
Yeah, we're thinking about maybe.
doing a little reading. Well, I know where the interest came from. Jandy Hartman, because
Yeah.
of the Andersons. Jandy Hartman's related to Lisa, and Mary was an Anderson, so she's related to the Andersons, and that's where it came from. But it's really interesting hearing somebody's life that you knew and you grew up with.
Yep.
You know, it's really cool.
Lundstrom Florist is with us. She's still waiting for you to come
I
see
know.
her. There was
Well,
a comment up here earlier. What did she say?
I want to come and see her, but I'm just waiting.
Gotta find it. It was earlier up.
When I come, I'm hoping, and I can't remember the girl's name. I made a couple comments on her thing. Lundstrom's got bought by some new people, and they're doing some really nice things. I was on their site last night and looked at some of the stuff they're doing, and it really looks nice. But one of the things that I want to do is and it isn't because I want to be nosy. I just want to look and tell you, in 1973, what this room was used for, what this was, you know, all this stuff. You know, is the basement still full of candles and stuff? You know, I don't know. It's just interesting, and I can, you know, just tell some of the history of some of the stuff that when I worked there from 73 to, it would have been 7. I worked there 6 years, and then I also, when I was at National during the summer when I was going to college, I worked there too, and I helped Mrs. Lundstrom. But so it was really a neat place.
Should we have a pepper check?
Yes, pepper check.
Stuart,
Yes.
you're on deck.
Oh, got it.
My mic fell.
Your mic fell.
It did. My mic fell. Holy shit, they're done.
Are they done?
Yeah, I think the hot peppers are done. So I'm going to go I'm exiting stage left while Stuart's showing the peppers. Stuart's on deck.
Bud's good side.
Here's Stuart.
Oh my God.
There's Stuart.
Where is Stuart? I don't know where Stuart's at. Oh, there he is.
Is that like Where's Waldo?
No, it's just where's Stuart. You could put your eyeball in the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was doing this earlier.
You see all those cataracts
super
on
cool-
there?
Jeez.
No, I had those. There's $2,000 worth of work in that eye.
And you still can't see. All right. We're going to pull this bad boy out of here somehow. We're going to sit that up there.
You want a remote? So in case he drops something?
Nope, I'm just going to sit that right there. These need to cook a little longer, I
Oh,
can
you're
tell you
doing a
that.
nice job, Stuart.
He's good for He's good for something.
Oh, somebody said hi. Linda Sue Brown said hi.
Hi to who?
Stuart. Hi to Stuart.
Linda, don't even go there, Linda. It's bad enough. I got such a mess.
So much love in here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Back
We're gonna let them cool a minute before I sample one of them. What's that?
I want you to do bumper cars with me.
No.
I'll give them like $50, just you and I out on the floor.
Well, if you're going to use that overhead camera, I'm going to move this,
You need that wired here.
move that to the side a little bit,
Sure.
so you can go back in your little overhead zone.
There's the hot pepper.
One?
Before-
Just one?
Well, I got to get a beer. Sorry, everybody. This is really incognito. I'm sure the Galloping Gourmet and Guy Fieri doesn't do this.
Chef Primo in New Orleans.
All right, so this one is going to be our
Had a Cajun martini one.
stuffed smoked
Put some killer
jalapeno.
pepper in there. Oh my God.
Carol Spencer said cataract surgery is a lot more now. I just had cataract surgery. Medicare doesn't pay much when you get the top lenses. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, right here? Okay.
Honey Weiss,
All right.
Liney's.
Oh, that's 2 beers and 1 sipping trip. My
That's
goodness.
3.
Oh, 3?
Yeah, I had one.
Oh
Why
my
was?
gosh, are we even going to be able to close the show?
Oh, it's gonna go downhill
Yeah.
real fast.
Yep. Yep.
I had one while I was preparing. So
I got
we're
you on that camera.
man, these are hot. I gotta wait.
Lundstrom Flores. I'll come.
Oh, you got
scoop
no
one.
hair on your ass?
What did she say? What did Lundstrom say?
She said, I'll come scoop one.
I really wished I would have known they were going to cut all those evergreen. Well, I'm sure she wanted to get, because it looks a lot nicer with, you can see that, you can see the building. I mean, she cut those huge evergreens that were blocking the windows, and I'm sure there's more light in there. But it'd be interesting to see. I don't even know where the girls' flower stations are, you know, where they make arrangements in there. You know, if they're anywhere like when we used to make arrangements and stuff like that, you know, what they did for Mother's Day and stuff like that. So,
So where's the shot of the shot of the finished peppers?
right here.
Well, I'm gonna go put this on here.
Finished peppers. And these
Finished-
suckers are
Finished
hot.
jalapeno.
Those babies are warm.
Oh, those look really good.
Oh, look at
Oh, so you're gonna try by yourself. You're tasting your own food. You're not even sharing.
Because he's a dick. Oh,
You guys
that didn't
want?
come out
You guys
over
want a pepper?
That didn't come out over that, did it?
Yes.
So how is it?
Those are hot. Not spicy hot, they're just hot.
Oh, temperature hot?
That tool, oh, there's a little heat there. That tool really takes a lot of the heat out. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't like the peppers that hot, so that's the way that tool really works. It's really a great tool.
Oh, Chris wants to know what that cool yellow lid is again. That one that's on the. Go ahead and lift that that bowl up again.
Yeah. That is
See,
That's a ceramic bowl.
it's really cool. It sticks on the bowl.
Oh, wait a minute. I can tell her. I'm gonna eat this first.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here's another shot of those.
There's a name
peppers.
on it.
They look so good. Why aren't you sharing them?
It's called Charles Vanchi of Paris. Here's the website. It's www.charlesviancin.com.
Oh my God.
And it says it can do a
She wants to know where you got it, but
Cook's Corner, but they're gone. I
Yeah.
mean, they're not in business anymore.
Yep.
And they had all different sizes. We got a couple different sizes. Deb was showing it to me, and we use it like you can put that in the refrigerator. You know, it works really well.
You guys want a pepper at all?
Yeah. Just a minute.
They need to get a plate.
I'll get a plate. You just keep talking.
So, those are really good. Peppers. I don't know if this was done right. This is my first attempt at doing anything like this. Lucas is supposed to come on next week, I think. If Lucas doesn't come on next week,
Silicone lids for food storage and
Yep.
Yep, they're on Amazon.
all right.
Charles B. Anson, silicone saucer, D-range, lids set of 4. Yeah, you can get them.
Yep.
There you go. You're gonna.
But anyway, next
Help
week,
yourself.
if Lucas doesn't come on, then I'm going to be doing some zucchini crisp bars. And I know a lot of people have asked about them. I know Dawn wanted the recipe, so I'll try to get that to her. And like I said, Lisa will put the recipes up of what I did tonight. But you can add anything you want to it. If you want to put more veggies in to the stuffed peppers and that, you can do that. You could, if you didn't want to do chorizo, you could put bacon in with the cream cheese. It's just
Lid set of 3, large, medium.
it's just anything that you want. My recipes aren't written in stone. And maybe if this goes over real well when I'm doing Christmas stuff, maybe Lisa will do a segment on some of my unique Christmas cookies.
Were you talking about maybe doing crisp next week if Lucas
Yeah,
doesn't?
if Lucas doesn't come on.
Yeah, that,
And then
I really
I'm
like
telling
that
you,
one.
if Matt Fichter sees this video at all,
Yummy.
I'm going to have those hot peppers that I showed you, the Death Spiral, Apocalypse Scorpion, and all those here, and he's going to eat those because Matt likes hot peppers. So we're gonna make shame Matt into eating some of those. We'll see how he does before he plays music, and see if he can still play music.
I thought he was at the end of August. 'Cause next
Yeah.
weekend we're going to be gone.
He is. He's at the 27th. And does everybody? I mean, today's the 13th.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Saturday's the 14th.
Right, but
15th.
next weekend
16th
you
is Monday. 17th is Tuesday. 18th is Wednesday. Thursday. Thursday's a special day, everybody. So make sure you know what that is.
This Thursday?
This coming Thursday is a special day.
All right.
How are those Italians coming along?
Oh, I think they're coming along real good.
Delicious.
You want to
Check them out.
check them out?
Yep. They're probably, yeah, they look like they're probably done too. And when you turn the Traeger, you can turn it,
I don't know if I can get in. I'll try to get in closer, but
the Traeger, you don't shut it all the way off because it's got to have a cool down on it. But the Italian ones are done too.
Right.
So these hot ones are, these are excellent. Bacon's nice and crisp. Excellent beer drinking snack.
up. Pat Crepes just ordered those lids on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're really slick.
That might get some food. Vodka.
So we get to watch you eat.
These are good.
It's gonna be my dinner tonight.
Yeah. We'll get a shot of the old Italian. There's the Italian. Yum. Yum.
Well, if
How's the,
there's really,
how's the smoke flavor?
I think it tastes good.
Oh, Chris wants to know name on the lid again, please.
Charles Vincennes.
It's Charles VIANCIN.com.
Beanson.
Jansen?
I think
Yeah,
so.
they're on Amazon.
They're on Amazon. But anyway, well, that's probably pretty good, Lisa. I mean, we got everything cooked.
Why don't you go show me a close-up of your Italian?
Shoot.
Hell yeah. I love them.
Put it in the. You could put it in that camera over there.
Sure.
Where's the shoot?
Oh, I burned in my hands. There it is.
There.
I just got them kind of sitting in here. These are really good. And you can add more spices to them if you want. But that's my version of stuffed peppers.
All right. Come on back.
So anyway,
All right.
well, that's probably a good wrap for the night.
Yeah.
Enjoy the weekend. It's supposed to be really nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find John's post or
And
reply.
if you're in Galesburg next weekend, stop by and say hi.
What's it going on in Galesburg?
Galesburg Heritage Days at Lake Story. Doc and I will be camping colonial style.
Nice.
Canvas and candles.
Go up in flames.
Mhm.
You'll go up in flames.
Not so far.
Yeah, no, we've
mean-
been good.
Alcohol and black powder. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my God. But anyway,
They
Well-
want the zucchini bar recipe. So maybe.
well, we'll see about doing the zucchini crisp bar.
Oh, it is so good, you guys.
It's like crack.
It is like crack. Oh, Vicky's got John's back. All right. Vicky says peace and love and have a good night.
See you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I did okay. I mean, and didn't bore you while I
No,
was
you didn't.
stuffing the peppers and
I'm
doing
very
all
much
sorts
aboard.
of shit.
That stuff's great.
Awesome.
See ya.
All right. Have a great weekend, you guys.
Take care.